Hello, I'm Dutch, and I'm back. And I'm going to be reviewing the 2020 3.5 liter V6 7-passenger Infiniti QX60. And with the wheels, they're sporty, which most cars have. The sport wheels, they go along with the car. Their lines are perfect to go along with the body and the wheel arches. And you have the headlights, which are very bright, and if in the nighttime you'll easily see that. Parking sensors, if you're in traffic or something like that, you have these parking sensors to show you how far and how close you are to other things. Then you have things like that. Those are more parking sensors, but that's also kind of like a sort of a camera, because it has one of those things with the backup camera, and I'll show you that when we get into the interior. Coolest plates in the world. This is the main camera that will show the front when it gets to the backup camera. That's like a backup camera, but just on the badge of the grill. And then you have another camera, another parking sensor, and then you have these bumper lights. Now they go on when you're in parking, stuff like that. Then you have this really cool pinstripe. Not very many cars have it, but some do. And then you have a camera on this mirror that also paints a picture for the car and the backup camera. Then you have a side skirt, this black one, and you could tell it's trying to get the sport impression to the whole car. And then you have this mud flap looking thing, and it's not really, it's kind of a mud flap, kind of not, most cars have it if you look closely. Then you have these chrome edges in all the windows. Not very many cars at all have that. The standard taillights, you have the spoiler taillight, and then you have the I know you guys can't see it, but it's the rear defroster window. And if you watch most of my videos, you'll know that's like a luggage thing. More luggage, like things so it doesn't fall as easy. Now you'd think this thing would seat 3 people, but no, it sits 2. But that's okay, because why are you going to be carrying 8 people in this anyway? And that's the back. Speaking of this, the gas mileage is on a rank from 1 through 10 like a 6 or a 7, because it has eco mode, which I will show you right now. The interior is crazy looking. Okay, so as you can see, it looks like carbon to give like a more sport and luxurious impression to it, but it's not real carbon. But that's just because it wants to look like carbon, so it'll give off the great impression, And the noise it makes when it starts on, it sounds normal when it starts. You wait, and then when you hit the gas a little bit, it makes this noise. That's crazy for a V6. I mean, come on, that's crazy. Now you have this nice navigation screen, which they're getting more and more popular today. But this knob here zooms in and out, so it can go up, and then you have the annoying little thing right there. When it goes away, you could zoom out, you can zoom out, you can zoom out, you can zoom out all the way until you see the entire United States. And then you have the gear strip. It's very sporty, it's leather. This is a luxury car, so most of everything in this interior is leather. But the gearbox is automatic. But you can change it from automatic to a manual stick shift, kind of like the Dodge D100 had. So you could just third. Okay. And then you have this seat warmer, the seat heater. It has 6 settings. 6. Most of it that just shows you how luxurious the car itself is. And then you have that circular vent right there. Perfect egg size. And you have these little really small vents. And you have a little distillate. Not much. And then you have this knob. Like I said, it has eco, so you can go in sport which dippens up the suspension a little, dents all that. It has eco to save the gas mileage, and then it has snow, and not dirt, not sand, snow. It's not bad. And here's the backup camera. I'll show you. So you just go in reverse, and like I said, all those cameras I was showing you, it paints that image right there, so you see all of what's around you, everything. Like, go to the front real quick, and if you do, I can see you. I can literally see you on camera. And that's what's cool about that little camera part. It keeps rolling because the parking brake's not on. That's why it keeps jerking forward and back. And you have the volumes. Let's see what's on the radio. Not much. And then you have these. I'm trying to stop. Anyway, come over here real quick. This is where it gets tricky. Remember how I said it keeps jerking back and forth because the parking brake's on? Well, to turn on the parking brake, you go into neutral, you push the lever down. I didn't push it down enough. Whoops. But then, when you want to take it off, you have to push it in, then out. That's how you take it off. Because usually, you pull that lever, but there is no lever. Because if you pull that, bam, you're gonna end up popping your hood, which you don't want. So, and then, oh my gosh, the parking brake, I keep forgetting to turn it on, I swear. See? And then this thing has so many seat settings. You have 2 or 3 settings to it, and you have this, and then you can basically make the seat go so far back it becomes basically a bed. Now, you can't really see it, but this is the Infiniti version of the Nissan Pathfinder. Now the Nissan Pathfinder was 4-wheel drive 10 years ago. 10 years ago that car was cool. Now if you look at that car and this car, they look almost identical because this is in the more luxury version of that Pathfinder. But the problem is it's front-wheel drive. So whenever you put over 200 horsepower into the front wheels while you're asking them to go to handle the steering, you're gonna get a lot of wheel spin. It's chaos, but it's not. It's fun because this thing can make noise and it's extreme and it's really, really fast. Like, I mean, I can't drive it because I'm 11, but this thing goes fast, and that's what you can really get. That's why this car is cool. That's why you want to have the Infiniti QX60. Have a good day already.